You're a freak, and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period.
Alright, Kenneth dropped. This is 33 minutes. How many allegations were there?
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently...
Hold on. You are not Soluminati. Do not do that.
Cat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, so apparently Cat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video is fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work?
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie, Cat.
I was never into snow cone. Like I don't know what she does that's so like entertaining. I don't know.
You fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head.
She a boo? A bop? She's a bop? I didn't know that. I know she was a bop.
Y'all niggas really let yourself get manipulated by this demon, bro. By this fucking demon.
She must be an undercover bop.
Hello everyone, I am here to
Twitch bop
and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
Alright, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what, I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending...
Look at her eyes, she reading a script. Yeah, I can tell she probably like wrote down what she was gonna say and then did it. Yeah, I don't think she would have just freestyled that whole video. It wouldn't have had to, she would have started waffling. She had some structure.
My cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it. I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told. Because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing.
How did he get this? He got her Gmail? How did he get this? Ah, she got a PR team, bro.
YouTube manager told me about, bro. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bro. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit, but you know what? I'm gonna watch.
She didn't change. I think he had access to her Gmail, so he knew that she was finna drop this video. That's how he got this response out so fast. He had it pre-fired. Hey, this dude's moving like Light Yagami right now, bro.
I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did.
This dude Kenneth is moving like Light Yagami.
And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself.
Pre-fire response and everything.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me.
Okay.
To far more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note, bro. On
what note are they talking about?
You share a note to somebody. You collaborate on a note. Both people. You have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You
the bucket
list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro.
She was talking about the bucket list this whole time. Oh my gosh.
All of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Anyway, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was
Ew.
kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my...
Every time there's like something crazy that somebody does, there's always a clip like this that surfaces after they do it. Like with David, all them clips that came up after he did what he did.
The hormones are a little bit.
It's just
like,
funny how the
you know
internet
what I'm
detect
saying?
just be working.
I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking
Like, people
about,
can't
I don't
help
know
but
how
talk
old this
about
clip
stuff
was
before they do
last
it.
year, 2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change, and you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over, but now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking, the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world, you was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like, you was in the hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with
I thought
your cousin. And it's like, bruh, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
I guess
not gonna
you just
lie,
get
she-
to it
they
smoother,
was
I guess.
cracking, bro.
I don't know.
They was
I don't know if
cracking.
this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what, but okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound but I think it's important that I share my truth because of
It should be
the
back
insane
up,
amount of
though.
lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend, and it's completely untrue. My family does not agree
Yeah, I'm not
with
gonna lie,
the decision that I
Snow
made,
Cone,
but it's standing beside me as I
this is
continue
none of
to
your
help and
business.
work
She did
together
not
with
need to
them.
hop in
I
this
also
at
wanna talk
all.
about
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for, and I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're
you can't really be mad at that. Those are her parents.
making this video right now, and I don't know, man. Let me just keep watching the video, bro.
extreme that my ex was on, where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
What
Bro.
was he talking about for 30 minutes?
Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bruh. She would literally use y'all, bruh. She would literally take y'all money and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her
Wait, what?
and she didn't want to talk
What
about
was she
me.
doing with the money
We
after
broke
that,
up
then?
like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the
Hey,
time,
but that's real though. All them female streamers, they be doing stuff like that. The India Lows of the world, they farm the gooners. Y'all gift 50+ subs in there. They take y'all money. They go do whatever with it. They go on vacation or something. Then they come back. All them streamers that are like that, they come back, twerk on camera for an hour, get paid, and then they don't stream for like another month. That junk is real.
broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened.
Public
And
info.
it's just so
Hey, some
weird,
people,
bro.
they gotta
But the
wake up.
moment
They gotta wake
when
up. They
you
gotta know.
actually do something insane,
They
like
both
cheat
got
on me with your
problems.
cousin,
All he doing is He doing all this complaining, acting like he wasn't with her for 2 years. Yeah, I'm saying, bro, like,
bad guy. Like,
we know she's sick, bro. We know
I'm
that.
the bad guy.
because it's toxic. I also want to make it clear that
The only thing he has to
whether
address
or
is the
anything
SA
like that we made together
allegations.
was his idea, and he convinced me to do it.
Cause that's
Say
not
wallahi.
good.
Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from
Yeah, that
when,
makes
bro.
sense.
I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 23, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had.
Y'all better start
me.
getting lawyers
It was always
involved.
me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this.
They need to grow up. They on the internet arguing through videos. Like, there's still something in the back of my head that's telling me this is all fake. Like, knowing these two, because I actually watched like both of them. Knowing these two, they would fake something like this. Like, I wouldn't put it past
my
them.
followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's sick in the head, bro.
Next thing I want to address is a very serious topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly.
No, stop
While
saying
I
that, bro. Am I finna get restricted again?
Crazy things in order to get clips and impressions. The thought that somebody's personal struggle
In GTA.
can be used by
In
anybody
GTA.
to views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility
In GTA.
from my ex.
In GTA RP, she did that in GTA RP.
Involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility
They
because
would fake something like
so
this to get
first
more
of all,
famous because they
wow,
were
this
for
was
2
so
years.
this was
Yeah,
like 5 days before I posted my video.
I don't know, bro. I just wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put
And
it past them.
basically what happened was she kept
I don't
on
think it is,
blowing
but-
up my phone, spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm going insane. I'm going to, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention because I was trying my hardest to just move forward.
Suspicions are being confirmed. She's crazy.
Like I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital,
But
she
that's
was
like-
I'm leaving. And then she was calling
Oh,
me.
that's my last time pausing. That's the scary thing about being a dude sometimes. Whenever you deal with crazy girls like this, cause she actually tried to do it, and imagine how messed up he would have been from that. Not only did he just get cheated on, but then she just gone right after he found out, and it was with her cousin. This dude would have been in a psych ward too. Yeah, imagine trying to recover from that. That all of that happens to you in
the
24
hospital,
hours.
bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bro. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself.
And then the moment she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me.
Yeah, it seems fake. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The cousin stuff feels
Because
fake.
why are you going to the internet about you
But-
being in a facility if you're really trying to?
Yeah, they
like,
are
fix your
dragging it
head
out
and get
to
yourself
where
right.
it has to be
Why are you
real
trying
now.
to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about for the past couple of days I just came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive.
All right, yeah.
Toxic and abusive. This
Now,
is what they
this is where he has to
always
lock in.
Fucking do. You see how the shift went from I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew.
Yo, Lil
He was
Mark.
my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
I appreciate the follow, man.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. Bro, there were so many times where I tried to get away from you. But literally, at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was
Kendra
finna, you know, and then like, bro,
_T4L is
like
now
I don't look like,
following.
bro, I get soft around that.
Kentrell? I'm gonna just call you Kentrell. Kentrell, appreciate the follow, man.
I get soft
I haven't
with that
heard-
shit because,
I forgot
like,
I
bro,
had
don't wanna
sound
be
effects on
responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling
The
me,
goat is
spamming,
live.
saying,
Wait, what's
do that,
going on,
bro,
Colt?
keep in mind,
What's going on? Welcome
TwitchCon
in.
was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie,
tried to
that's-
leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him
That's one of my worst fears, dude. Like, you mess with a girl and she's so crazy, she's threatening to
when I was 18.
because, and then you're basically stuck after that. That's my
I
worst
met him
fear.
when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, been in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally
is close,
a
though.
junior in college. Okay, now I don't even know why that like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I
Nah,
messed
the
with
back
you
is
after.
crazy.
Once you were in college,
I don't think it can compete. I don't think it can compete with Realer at 38. I don't think it can do it.
bro, like what's going on right now? Like you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading a script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless, evil eyes, and just
Soulless,
see the fucking
evil
script on her
eyes.
PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these
I mean, yeah, we
niggas
already
really
knew
emailed
that,
her
though.
talk about,
You can
we
see
gonna
it.
save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as
Okay, no. First of all,
Alright, let's see what he says about
forced
this.
myself on her. I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her. I've never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky, but bro, she literally would.
You know what? That checks out. She is a gooner. You can tell by her content. She
Force
is a
me
gooner.
to drink.
I'm not gonna lie.
I've never drank or smoked in my life. Until I met this girl. I have African.
She's not
parents,
even
and I
old
don't
enough to
fuck
drink.
with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo.
I think she's
There was
my
a time,
age.
I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence.
Why
always
did
trying
they
to force me to
stay
smoke
together for
and
so
drink
long?
every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that.
Gentlemen, we have to lock in, guys. We can't just do anything because a girl looks good. We have to be better as men. Young men. Young black men.
outlets. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talked about this shit. Like, she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like, we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
Bro, the book, yeah,
times where
I don't
my
even
ex
have anything
would
to
approach
say
me
about
unprovoked
that,
and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
Put you in a chokehold?
Like, if it wasn't for the bucket list, this is comebackable. But since there's a bucket list, I don't know, bro. There's not much you can say.
You're making me
come
seem
back
like
from
I'm
that.
the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like, anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit ever. Like, where's the proof, bro? Like,
Trying to make him seem like
how are
Bane.
you saying this with a straight face? This got to be a script.
scared you wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men are
Who-
being falsely accused of.
Who has
Falsely-
ever made a video like this without a script?
Accused. So you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro. Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just get loose and do whatever. But that's not the point. Because I've
Bro,
never
she's
forced myself onto you.
She gotta have like a corn addiction, man. She got to. There's no way.
Never. Every single
She's
time
a
we did
real
something,
deal
we
gooner,
had
bro.
consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you
I think it's
because
just funny
I'm
when
not
people
always
call
trying
themselves
to fuck.
nonchalant.
I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bruh. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like,
I want to
that's just
know.
what she wants, y'all.
I want to know what her childhood was like for her to be like this, cause she, like, something had to happen to where she, like,
I believe, bro, but I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
Like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass? You begged me to stop and I never. Bro, come on,
like I
bro.
said, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay. Yes.
ew.
Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2
Ew.
days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this.
Along
one.
with
Tell me why
mystery
July
substances.
18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why?
Ew.
Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period. That time of the month. You thought if I didn't.
All right, hold on. We not gonna act like you wasn't into it too, dude. Hold on. Ugh. Yeah, these are two nasty
do
people,
it,
bro.
I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never
Vampires.
force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month, and we did. The proof is in the pudding, bruh. So you're telling me July
That's
13th,
nasty.
you're telling me what, like fucking, cause this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18, 5 days later, I did it again? I did it again to you?
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you?
Be careful when y'all go to hotels, bro, cause that's disgusting. You talking about there's menstruation in the sheets? yo, they just gonna wash them and put it back on.
But aside
That's
from
not
that,
enough for me. You gotta
we broke up
incinerate
tons
them.
of times, and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened,
This gotta
why
be
was
fake.
this never
Yeah,
a talking point
I
in
really
every single
wouldn't be
time
surprised.
you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now? I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told him this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not gonna manipulate these people, bro. You're not gonna do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change,
You know,
no avail, I
call
left.
me crazy, but I don't think she's like lying on purpose. I think this is like what she actually like, because we already established that she's not all the way there mentally. This might be like how she actually thinks, which is scary, because you can't, there's no arguing with somebody like this. If this is what they think, this is what they think. There's no way you can prove them wrong in their head.
Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like
Yeah,
4
people are
more
scary,
where I
dude.
broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me when he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues. And I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I've never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute
So he did write an MLA format apology. Okay.
I tried to re-access the link
That's
in order to
interesting.
showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm
Wait,
very
did he-
grateful for so I no longer
Did you say anything about that?
in order to showcase a video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for
You
everything
didn't say
that
nothing
he
about
taught me.
that.
However, I
That's
don't
interesting.
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't.
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice. Are you fucking dead ass? You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga, and you just don't even help.
Yo, RB, I appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate the follow.
I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys, and I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me.
She
to
one
help
of them,
you because
bro.
You had money from other guys. The whole time you was asking me,
Farming
you asked me to buy you
the
food,
gooners.
You asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip by the way, pay for everything, flights.
You might as well
everything.
start an
But
OnlyFans at that
All right.
point. That's what you
Should
gonna
just be
do.
reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to
So
bring
this
up stuff
isn't new?
that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this,
Okay.
bro. If anything, bro, you emailed fucking Crisis and Reputation Saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. But whatever. Keep talking.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like
Yeah, this is pretty much the
Like, bro,
conclusion I
this
came
is so
to. She's
nothing,
not
bro. Like,
she's not really addressing what's happening now. This is just like
bro, yes,
what her
we've
brain's
broken
like.
up many times.
That's what she's telling us,
and
basically.
You went to the airport, but every single time I would come and bring you back. That's like we was toxic. Yes, we had a toxic relationship. The internet already knew that. You brought this to the internet many times. There's clips of you talk about me, lying on me already, bro.
I'm sorry, it's just so non-descriptive.
But he's also in the wrong, because why did he take her back after she did that? You kind of like asked for this to happen a little bit.
I want to put everything out because I'm making great in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all.
Like this was what? This was like
I had sent this video to a
2024.
friend.
He
By
knew
the
this
way,
was happening.
She sent this to the guy who sends her every single dollar she had to her name. His name was Etz. He basically was a sugar daddy that she didn't really talk to me about. She would FaceTime him at times. I really wish I knew what they were FaceTiming about. Maybe it was some cousin shit. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of times she would say this is her friend, but nah, it's Etz. It's her sugar daddy. Because you know why? Because he would often pay for her Ubers, pay for her rebookings if she missed a flight, pay for all of that.
Oh yeah, she was sending that. She was sending him cousin videos too. Yep,
and I made my mistakes.
definitely.
I regret
Like, I hate how you're trying to make it seem like you was trapped in here, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I fought demons to leave your ass, bruh. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I tried leaving several times.
Wait, what was on the
bro.
Oh, you ain't seen the bucket list? Hold on. Yeah, we have this, basically stuff that she wanted to do with her cousin. It's disgusting.
But each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
everything I did, and I wish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Threatening to do that to yourself, to stay in a relationship with somebody, that's actually evil.
Anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that,
Yo, that's crazy.
So yeah, basically,
Yeah,
I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past, and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health.
Like,
Throughout
cheating
everything
is
that happened, I
one
have come to
thing,
terms with
bro.
the fact that
Cheating is one thing.
I suffer with depression.
Doing it with your cousin,
Depression.
that's
Depression.
an entire
What
different
type of
ballpark.
depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin? What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed? I'm depressed, so I went ahead and spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms. I chose to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final
Don't
thing I would like
waste
to
your
discuss is my mental health.
time.
Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people
NGCA. NGCARP.
Like, bro, like, you really trying to sympathy farm, bro? I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy, and you're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro. Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you guys
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough, but you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you like fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fix your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
Guys, that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe
this
that
didn't really
bringing all this to the internet
affect
and the way
anything,
my ex
to be
did
honest
was
with you.
completely wrong and
Every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you
We're just
brought it
back
to
where
the
we
internet.
started.
You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time, and I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation,
Yeah.
if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
it felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to...
You don't fuck, bro. You don't regret it, bro. And you don't...
Like, what is her first stream back gonna look like?
I don't even think
It's
you
just gonna be
understand how
awkward.
wrong it is, because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University though. I'll buy you your favorite car and your favorite
When was this? Oh, this is recent.
dog. Like, bro, like it's like you're insane. Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself into, bro? What did I get myself into, bro? Like, why?
That's what happens. You ignore the signs, man. That's what happens.
Move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
You ignored the signs. That's why this happens to you,
raise
bro.
awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot of...
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro, what? What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
out there who are just like me, who are struggling and they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking
It's a
keeping their
crime.
fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this.
Yep,
Who
never
the
even.
fuck else is
Next thought
struggling
never
with
even
this?
crossed my mind.
This
Actually,
is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder. This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousin's meat. I have videos of this down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her.
Yeah, man. I hope she gets some real help, man.